segment. But right now, onto some tech news. If you're sitting at home right now, have an idea of a great app that you would like to get out there in the world, here's your chance.
They say there's an app for everything, but these app enthusiasts believe their ideas will make it to the top of the downloads list.
I've probably always wanted to develop an app, and I'm really into longboarding. So it's kind of already been done, but we think we could do it better. It's basically developing an app that would allow you to see where the hills are available in the area if you wanted to skate.
Well, maybe something like a voice interference type deal where if someone phones you and you're really not in the mood right now, kind of blocks in some sounds, he thinks your phone's breaking up, but then actually it's not. You can get out of some awkward situations without them really knowing.
I always wanted to develop an app. It will be for the ladies, for all the gorgeous ladies, and the app's name will be Hello Nanas.
Clothing app for my everyday use, especially on the day how I feel. So then obviously when I just press a button, then they will tell me exactly what I can put on for the day.
Yeah, I've always wanted to develop an app, and I wish there was a place to do it. Yeah, because we don't really know how to start up something like that right now.
Certainly a few great ideas, but who's got time and resources to build it? To help bridge the gap, Microsoft set up 2 app factories, one in SA and one in Egypt.
So the reason we have an app factory in South Africa is really for 2 reasons. One, as a company, we chose to focus on Africa as a priority. We realized that as an emerging market, as a continent, there is a lot of untapped potential in the continent. And so as a company, we have a specific drive around Africa. And our thinking was, how could we support young graduates in South Africa and really sort of unlock some of those ideas that we know are resident in emerging markets? We also thought that, there's some really good ideas that are there in people's heads. And if we gave them access to technology, we gave them access to skills, we gave them some training, we gave them some tools, they would get a bunch of uniquely South African and probably African solutions that we could start by solving local problems, but hopefully then also start solving more global problems.
At full capacity, the factories are staffed by 30 paid interns. They stay on for 9 to 12 months and learn to develop world-class Windows 8 applications.
Near the end of the program, they're working on some really high-impactful apps that go both into the Windows 8 and the Windows Phone store. And we really find their skills are in really high demand because these guys know how to program really well. They've got the basics of the skills and they know exactly how to develop apps.
Fikile Matonzi is a Joburg-based female app factory developer at Microsoft. For the first 3.5 months of her training, she was the only woman on the team.
Being here at Microsoft, there's lots of people that you can go to and go for consultations and everything. So it's been a very exciting experience. You get exposed to a lot of things and you get to learn that this industry is not on a standstill, it grows each and every day.
Taking an interest in female education through apps, Fikile developed the first woman DIY app, a simple guide to household maintenance, elegantly laid out in an easy-to-follow interface.
Women DIY is an app that concentrates on things that women can do for themselves. It was actually inspired by my mom. She asked me one day if I could change a car tire. And then I was like, no, I can't, and I've never done that before. And then that's when I started looking at things that are mostly done by males. And then I incorporated that idea.
Crowned Nokia Lumia Developer Champion by Nokia South Africa in 2013, Lebogang Madise is an app factory developer bursting with ideas.
Currently, I'm actually working on a Captain America app, which is a Windows 8 app. But what I have so far is a Spider-Man app, because that's my first superhero. It runs on Windows Phone. You can download it from inside the store. It's a simple monkey puzzle, but the trick is how fast can you get it solved, You can even load your state or save your state as you play it, and it calculates the amount of moves that you use in order to solve the puzzle. And if you get frustrated like some people, you can just press solve and it will solve it for you. And another app I have is Scripture Finder. It's different from the normal Bible services apps in that you immediately go to the scripture that you want to find, And I like the look and feel of it. Since scripture is an old form of word, I have the scroll there in gold and the writing in blood red, to make it look like it was written in ink. So you can choose any book you want. It's already there available for you.
Keep an eye out for the latest App Factory additions to the Windows App Store. And don't forget to rate and review your favorites.